Okay, yay! Now I think it's gonna be better. Let's see, I'm again going on live. I hope someone can be here so we can chat and then we can talk about ideas about twisting balloons for tips for events that they haven't been, hiring you or paying you in advance. That's kind of the idea. And I know it feels for me that it's been a while that I'm not posting because I think right now my creativity is taking a break. That's how I feel, that my creativity is taking a break. What do you think about the angle of the camera? Do you think it's okay? Look, all, and I having the cell phone like straight, and I don't know, should I go lower? That way you can see if I'm twisting balloons, you can see what I'm doing. Pop, 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 pop. So my plan today, what it is my plan today? I don't know, you tell me if you can help me, if the camera is okay, let me know. It's been a while that I'm not posting tutorials, and the thing is, really, this is how I feel. My creativity, it's boiling. A lot of ideas, but not entirely there, to pop out and share it with you. So that's how I feel it. And maybe because I have a lot of things in my head. One, it's a summer super busy events, plus I'm going to Las Vegas for Las Vegas Bling Bling Jam. So I'm excited to meet new balloon friends and also see my old balloon friends that I met, last year. So I have all those ideas, and then with them it coming ideas to share with you, tutorials, but I don't know, I'm kind of like empty there. Refresh a little bit better to refresh. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to be kind with myself. You see, because sometimes I feel like I wish, I can having ideas every day. Sometimes, and but makes me admire myself too, because I can believe how sometimes I have videos and videos and videos and videos with new designs, new tutorials, super cool techniques, and I'm glad it's there already. This channel already have lots of videos for tutorials, for techniques, and I know it's been helping lots of people around the world, which is really cool. I'm gonna just right now chat and see what do you think, because what I have here in my mind is you can from doors, you make sick, you make sick. Yeah, like, I don't know, what are you saying? And it's kind of hard because sometimes I know I had experience yesterday to be on live for another person, and that gave me the idea that why not to just go on live and chat with you, because there's lots of people there that follow this channel. You've seen a lot of tutorials. The tutorials out there, you can check it out anytime you want. But right now I'm thinking, first, I don't have a concrete idea, and I don't know, I don't want to stress out, but there is no ideas. Or maybe I'm saving it because my brain is thinking of what is happening. For me, super important. I'm going to a balloon convention. I'm going to teach 2 classes. Plus, I feel like I'm getting more involved, and I want to do my best. So sometimes I'm so basic in my brain that I just do one thing because I think it's gonna be easier. One thing, not many, because then I can go crazy and don't do well anything. So that's kind of how I feel. Can you make a tutorial for sick from doors? And I don't know, for sick from doors, from the doors, the band, sick. Look it up for reference. I'm gonna check it out. Look, later, trying to leave it on the comments, because the thing is, I'm just using this cell phone right now to make this video. I don't have other technology to check it out. I don't have a computer or anything, and I don't know what is sick from doors. Yeah, but so now I'm going to the streets to do busking. So I don't know if you heard that word, busking, or twisting balloons for tips. So I'm planning to do that. Just go myself with an apron and with just a manual pump like this, and make balloon animals at the plaza. It's summer, people is gonna be out. They do concerts for free at the plaza, and I'm thinking maybe I can go there and just twist balloons for tips. nobody's paying me in advance, and usually I'm used to that. The people's hiring me to be at events and twist balloons, so then I don't have to worry about tips or, complain or feel like, oh man, nobody tips me. So how is that feeling? Someone there maybe can give us some tips or ideas. Will be great. I'm gonna have to. Good day. Yep. See ya. But yeah, so that's kind of, if you are there and you can share ideas, will be great. Because I'm thinking, should I make my whole crazy hat that I always do for events? Even that, I wanted to this be more like spontaneous. I'm just there and let's see what happens. Especially because today I don't have any event, and I'm thinking I don't have anything to lose, just my time that I'm spending there and not here in my place with my family. But so that's kind of what I'm thinking. But I'm gonna do it no matter what, and then I want to see what happens. So I will share it with you. And I was thinking today, you see, and this morning I was thinking, let's share the video of what I'm thinking right now, sharing with you the idea to take the risk to just go out and twist balloons for tips, and then trying to film there while I'm at the event. And I kind of was inspired from yesterday being on live for a video from a TikToker, a TikToker that I just met that moment, and it was like super late, and I was thinking, he's doing just a video on live sharing his experience, or his just good times, a good moment there, good vibes. So I'm thinking, why not? Maybe I can try that, and with some content about balloon twisting, the experience to be there twisting balloons for tips. So that's kind of what I was thinking. Do you have ideas what to do? That's how you see, I see balloons here. I'm thinking, should I make a hat now? It's more work, and people that already know what is the balloon hat, to wear a balloon hat outdoors, and especially in windy places, it's like a challenge. You can make it tight, but then you're gonna feel the pressure there, and for how long. And again, I'm going there for tips. So should I go wild and take the risk, go with my super cool outfit? It's not this, of course, it's the outfits that I use when I go to birthday parties and everything. What do you think? Should I go and should I make my hat? That it's not really, after many years making a balloon hat, it's not really hard. It's just the time, and at the end, probably I will give it to the last person. It's just, no matter what, I'm gonna go there and twist balloons. So just what will be better? Because what happens usually when I go to events and twist balloons for tips, people is gonna all the time ask for the hat you're wearing, or saying, oh, that's a cool hat. I want a hat like same as yours. And the thing is, if you make something too elaborated, twisting balloons just for tips is not gonna be worth it. And the thing is, in my town, you can do things for tips. That means you're not gonna be charging. You're not allowed. If it's for tips, it's just you take donations, but you are not like selling. So unless you have a permit, or you did a contract before with the organizations, but I'm not having any contract, anything. Nobody hires me today. So I'm just there with kind of like, let's see what happens. So I don't know. And I don't know, maybe even the idea to right now making balloons or make go live videos. I didn't announce these videos in advance because I wasn't really planning that much things, and I don't like to plan sometimes that much things. But I feel like I want to do it, and I just do it. So right now, for example, I'm just blowing balloons, pretty much as a robotic, 8-finger tap, pim, pam, pam. Making a bubble here. 2-finger bubble, pinch, twist. You can make 6, you can make 8, you can make more, and then make more elaborated, a hat. But I'm gonna go, I think, with just 6. Because it still is gonna be looking good. And I think, and then I'm gonna show you this because I'm here and I see it. Look, this is what I was planning to just show, so people can get it, that today I'm twisting balloons for tips. I don't know if it's upside down. Can you see it well? Can you read correctly? Because I don't know if it's okay, but it says love is in the air, ask me for a balloon, tips are appreciated. And then I have the QR codes that for me, it's super important. Lots of people, don't carry cash, or now is the new style, to say, oh, I wish I could tip you, but I don't have cash. And that's why you now have the QR codes there. And I think it's a good idea. I'm trying to tell people also that, these two apps, they probably gonna charge you every time someone's tipping you, they would charge you something there, but it's not that bad. At the end, it's a tool that you're using from their company. So I recommend it. Venmo, PayPal. So yes, let's see. So maybe after, and this is the other thing, what do you think? Tell me in your comments, I understand there's never, I have a lot of people on live, but later when this video is there, you can always comment, ideas or, things that you think also better, and put it in the comments about making videos while I'm in Las Vegas Balloon Museum. Kind of reported or a sneak peeking to share with you. Would you like that? Would you like that, or you prefer to have everything as a surprise for the future when you go there to a balloon convention? Because before me going to a balloon convention, I was kind of curious. I wanted to see, how's the balloon convention, how that goes. Because before I really never had experience of any convention. So a balloon convention was totally, like a new thing. So I was always looking, and it was kind of not easy, or it wasn't really many videos on YouTube available to see, balloon convention. People let me interview them. I would love that, very short interviews to asking, kind of probably questions that you are curious to. So maybe you can leave questions, like basic questions to ask to a balloon twister that you think will be good questions. Because I don't want to do the, what is your favorite color, right? Or maybe how long you've been twisting balloons, but I was thinking something more like, do you know what type of personality you have? Because there is kind of like in the psychology thing, a lot of different personalities. So I wonder what is the most common personality for a balloon twister. Do you think that's a good question? Don't you think something like that? Because them is not just the one person or each person that I'm interviewing. It's the whole content of different people being interviewed, and see the reactions, if they are similar or, answers. Because I'm super excited. There's going to be really awesome balloon artists, like poof, from a totally another level. Like a balloon, art. And so I'm always, like wonder, how, or it's just, you just let it go with the flow, and this is what happens. You have this opportunity to be the best balloon twister. And I wonder if you see it that way, or you see it that, hey, you've been working so hard that you totally deserve to be the best balloon artist. Because I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. So don't forget, please help me, with ideas, because I want to keep sharing content. Maybe not as like, designs, because really I try, and it's even harder. You've seen my last tutorial. I'm like already thinking why I'm doing this tutorial. But I want to keep sharing content with you. So maybe I can go to the next level, after 4 years sharing tutorials, maybe I can go to another level of just chatting, talking about what balloon twisters would like to see. Interviews with other balloon twisters, see balloon twisting on action, when I'm going to events and trying to be filming. And this is something I had to give it a shout out to Josh, the balloon guy, and he's gonna go to Las Vegas. I met him in Austin Convention for Entertainers. Josh, so he is always, it's amazing how he can connect with people on TikTok. So my TikTok, I have a TikTok, but lots of videos, boring videos probably, because it's just filming, you know, the balloons I made. And so I was thinking something to interact more, you know, what to do. Amazing, you don't waste. You're very nice. Yes, but so you're very nice. Thank you for the good vibes. It's just I'm thinking, you know, just maybe to try. And should I try and not ask people ideas? Should I just go and just do whatever it is and see what happens? Because at the end, you know, I don't want to feel any disappointment. It is what it is. I feel sometimes that there's a lot of awesome balloon artists that I really wish they could still, you know, making videos on YouTube, but they stop because, you know, they are busy and they have other things, you know, better to do. So I totally get it, you know, and that's totally fine. But sometimes I feel maybe someone there is calling me. And that's when I feel like, okay, let's do this again. Let's start making videos again. But more, you know, relax, or, you know, because the thing is, editing videos, it takes forever. It takes a lot of time. Every time I edit it, you know, all the videos you see as tutorials that I've been sharing in this channel, 99.9%, you know, took me a lot of time editing, you know, downloading, and, you know, also them having the whole concept of an idea, making it into a tutorial. You know, it's a lot of work, and really, you know, then I'm done. You know, I think I don't want to say, because probably it's not true, but probably I gave you already all. There's nothing else, you know, as tutorials, or I don't feel in the mood right now. But I'm thinking something else. What else should I make, you know? What do you think? You want to write ideas? Right now, for example, there's 2 people connected. You see, my online videos are never like that popular. So, I don't know why I tried. Oh, but later, you know, later when the video is there on YouTube, forever, for everybody to see it, there will be more views and more people that would like, you know, to comment. Now, I don't know, it's just an idea. And then I'm like on, maybe not all, but I'm gonna get used to one thing, and that's easy, keep it simple, and that was YouTube. But I see that it could happen something good on TikTok. So what do you think? Do you like to use TikTok? Because TikTok, you know, yesterday I was there all night, like really. I went to sleep like at 1 something a.m. because I was watching a video on TikTok that it was on live, and then I was, you know, thinking that it's kind of easier. I don't have to think about an idea. I don't have to think about a design. I don't have to think about the techniques I'm gonna teach. And I don't have to film and then edit it and take pictures to show you the angles, and then have, you know, it's just go there on live. So what do you think about that? You know, like, because I still would like to share, but, and this is funny because even that I haven't been posting anything on, you know, this platform, I noticed that, you know, kind of like it's giving me some people comment, some people like, some people is giving, you know, so it's still kind of like, that community of people, you know, that subscribe to this channel is still there. So I don't want you to think that I'm gone forever. You know, I just taking a time. In the meanwhile, you can also, you know, look for whatever is there on YouTube that you like, balloons, tutorials, and I'm just right now while chatting and reading your comments. I'm just going with this. That's it. But I really feel, you know, I'm gonna do it no matter what. Go today on the streets, you know, like with my balloon apron, and now seems like with a balloon hat. and I'm gonna be twisting balloons for tips. And my plan is to film it, you know, to have a tripod with my cell phone there and filming all the time, because that's something the most popular balloon artist that is doing that and is on TikTok. It's Josh, the balloon Josh, and seems like he's, you know, he enjoys it, he likes it, so I'm thinking I can give it a try. It's just, and I can thinking I would like to do it on TikTok, but I don't know the rules on TikTok, and I have on TikTok only, I think, 500 subscribers, so I don't know if you need to pass that 1,000 subscribers in order to be able to film on TikTok. So, but I have subscribers on this YouTube channel and also on Facebook. So I wonder, what do you think it would be better if I go on live making videos, twisting balloons for tips on the street on Facebook, or should we just do it here on TikTok? The thing is, if I do it on Facebook, it's gonna be probably more people from my community, you know, my clients, you know, people that are already seen, you know, because I'm here part of the community. But if I do it right now on YouTube, it will be more for you, for other balloon twisters that wants to learn or wants to, you know, see the experience of twisting balloons on the streets. How is that process? And I done it many times. Sometimes I stopped doing it because I was already busy with private events, for events that I've been hired. But today I don't have any events. Plus I'm thinking, well, let's better trying to make some money, fast money, because I'm going to Las Vegas Bling Bling Jam, to the balloon convention, and I wanna, you know, have some extra cash. Why? Because when you go to a balloon convention, you're gonna enjoy a lot of things going on. One thing is gonna be, depending the convention and the events, but there's for sure balloon booths that are vendors. So different brands, like for example, you know, Vitalitex or Serpentex, right? They're gonna be there selling, you know, balloons, like for different balloon stores, you know. They have a booth and they sell. I wish there would be, you know, like a lot of other ones that I like, or other brands, but whatever is there, they have something like, I like the new things, the new stuff, you know. And when you go to a balloon convention, you have that chance to get, you know, what's going on, the new things, and buy it and purchase it. So thinking about that would be awesome if I can make some money to take them, right? To take them and buy it, and of course later share it with you. So, but yeah, this is what I'm doing is a weaving. I show you many videos before, you know, and this is the kind of the basic, easy way to make dresses, to make hats, to make costumes, to make a lot of things. You know, right now I'm using balloons 260, and you can make this bigger by using bigger sized balloons, or even quick link balloons or linking balloons. So it's too much to ask for ideas, like what do you think, opinions, because sometimes I don't care about opinions, but sometimes why not? You know, it's good to, you know, you are my community on YouTube, and it's good, you know, if you have opinions, ideas. You see, what do you think, if you already have the experience to do balloons for tips, what do you think would be a good idea? Call attention, like bring my best, you know, outfit. I have really cool stuff for Balloon Dog Apparel, you know, this balloon company that have the blues that combines with the shoes, so I can, you know, wear all that, you know. Of course, my super cool earrings that Grandma V gave it to me. She makes them. You know, or just go like, you know, like casual, like I'm just with, you know, my black shirt, jeans, tennis shoes, and wearing a balloon apron and making balloons. What do you think? You know, what do you think is a good idea? Because I guess no matter what, the best thing is trying to be, you know, like with a good attitude, good vibes. And that's something you will see, you know. This is just an intro video while I'm preparing, you see. And as you can see, I'm preparing, but with not really plans. That's why I'm doing this, because I was thinking, well, this is the good thing. I'm not stressing out. It's chill for me because nobody's paying me. Nobody's hiring me. I'm just going myself. And I've been twisting balloons for many years. And I feel cool because I go to my community, which I feel, it feels better than just go with strangers, right? Let's see. Nobody's commenting. Well, this is if you have questions, whatever, you can always leave your comments. Because I'm here. Sometimes it's like, I'm not making videos, but today it's like, why not? You see? Why not? I'm just, so I want to pop the one inside. I'm going to have to take it out and then lose the other. Yeah. Usually when I'm here by myself, I spend hours here. I think it's also this room, this area, this place for me, it's also my moment of be with myself, So now I'm with all of you, but usually I'm here hours, just me, balloons, and music. Right now I don't have the music. One, because making a video with music, I don't think it's gonna be a good idea for the copyright thing, but also because I can't, because my cell phone is here and I play music with my cell phone. So, yep. So, but now, I'm the noise, I'm the sound, just me talking loud. Okay, so far it's not that bad. Now I'm gonna go around and maybe cover more here. And of course I'm using my balloon scraps. Okay, because do you have questions? You wonder about, someone here is already going to this awesome balloon convention I'm going. I'm gonna meet new people. Let me know, because I'm super happy. This balloon convention, Las Vegas Indian Jam, this year is having more people that they were expecting from last year. Now it's going more, which is good. I'm happy because I'm already planning to go next year. Like I'm gonna go this year and next year, and you know what? Next year too, I'm going. And so that means I'm coordinating things in my life to make sure I'm gonna be there also next year at Las Vegas Indian Jam. Because next year is a special one. It's the 10th anniversary. That means 10 years, of this convention. So I'm happy that, I'm gonna be there. And yeah. So there we go. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe all of you right now just watching and don't have questions. Because today is the day I can answer your questions. If you have suggestions about doing things, making something, I don't have a tablet right now to whatever you're saying. Oh, look on my tablet. And last time I noticed, every time I change, I'm right now using my cell phone and I'm trying to swipe and go into Google and check whatever you're trying to suggest to make out of balloons. Then the screen gets what is the word? Like frozen, and then my face looked like but there for a long time. So I was like, or it happened that seems like already it's done because it kind of go all black. So I don't want to touch the cell phone, and I don't have any other computer to check, check whatever you're saying, because a lot of things I don't know. A lot of things I made out of balloons. And I even made tutorials, don't even know what is this. What is this? A cartoon, a TV show, a thing, a new superhero? I don't know. But after making so many years balloons, you feel like you can do anything. Yes, it is possible. Yes. And sometimes if you don't feel it, you're not gonna create anything. It's okay. Don't be that cruel, because I was kind of having this conflict recently. I don't have anything to share with you. And I feel like, man, what's going on? Well, okay, it's okay. I'm not sharing anything with you, but then I don't have any design for myself to create. I always, used to make things, create balloon figurines. Think out of the box. It's not happening. So you get like, what is going on? So it's my moment to be nice to myself and think, it's okay, Cecilia, relax. It's gonna come back. You just enjoy, because usually that's what I feel it happen, you know. It's just, I don't know how long it's been the one that took longer, you know, the moments that you are in blank. But yeah. So in the meanwhile, I'm just making live videos. What do you think? Just still being here, you know, existing in your world, just making live videos and doing what like this, for example, any complication, because I don't let them have to spend a long time editing, you know, thinking ideas, what to share. It's just a moment of you can see, you know. I remember when I started twisting balloons, and I was kind of curious to see how people have, you know, their techniques, or how people twist balloons, the style with their fingers, their hands, you know, their posture. Some people are sitting, some people is more, you know, often you can see them standing up. For my own experience, I'm faster when I'm standing up and I twist balloons. But when I'm here, I'm used to make that tutorials and videos sitting. So I'm like, okay, but I'm faster when I'm sitting. So now the fun is ready, very basic, simple. And this is the other idea I was having. What do you think if I put it this way, and then I kind of write here tips, like tips, you know, like I just make with balloons and glue dots, the word tips. What do you think? Could be a good idea? Because today my morning started having ideas, you know, about the concept of twisting balloons for tips and what could be good ideas to call more attention. Because at the end, you know, the whole thing will be, what will be the main goal? To make lots of tips, to be more popular in your community, to have more views with all my subscribers on YouTube. What could be the main goal? Just to see that, for me, really is that something that I plan, and I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna feel good because I did it. I did what I planned. I did what I was kind of already, you know, thinking it could be a good idea, you know. So yeah, because at the end, it's nothing to lose, and maybe you can win. What you could lose if you die, oh man, if something bad happened, and I hope nothing bad happens. So there we go. So what do you think? It's so simple, right? It's so easy. The hat. The only thing is that I think the thing for a balloon twister that wears a hat, and I'm the balloon twister that wears the balloon hat, you have to deal with conditions outdoors, especially the wind, the hot. You know, it's hot, summer, and wearing this is crazy. So, and then we should string, and then you're gonna have like no, I don't know, with the string sometimes it's too tight. So I learned this in last year, balloon convention. You can kind of feel more your hat if you feel it's too soft. But in my case, right now, I feel it's okay. Usually when I'm twisting balloons and I feel the wind is blowing, and I just go and do this, you know, and sometimes I just squish it all the way and people start laughing like, ah, and I keep twisting because you can twist, you know, without really looking the balloons, but that's the most popular animated character that kids ask you to make. Pikachu so far, and it's a very simple one, and they like it. I even make one, and then a lot of kids want Pikachu, and they recognize it. And it's only one balloon design. Okay, what takes time for this design, it will be because it's only one balloon design, the Pikachu, that you will need to do Sharpie time. That means color with black ears, the tip of the ears of this design, and then do the red cheeks with red Sharpie. So now you think you're changing Sharpies, you're changing markers. So it's that time to take you to grab the other one to make the cheeks, you know, then if you want to add more details, you know, but with a white Sharpie, you know. So that's one of the most popular, and it's very easy. And when you make that Pikachu, people think, oh, you can make all the Pokemons, and they ask you for crazy names that I don't know. But I made a tutorial already that is a one balloon Pikachu, and then the other one next to that or very close is gonna be Eevee or Ivy. I think it's Eevee. It's another Pokemon with the same technique as Pikachu, just a little other extra detail that it can be perfect for line twisting. So, but it's just the Sharpie time. So this is what I'm thinking now. When I think about line twisting, as fast you can go, the better, because you can have more people and each person can give you the chance to give you a good tip. Because that's what I'm thinking now. If I'm gonna go to twist balloons for tips, I have to kind of balance that. More people, so each time you have that chance, because it's sometimes about also the connection you do when you're making the design, and each person can have that connection that be also more generous. So even if one sometimes don't tip you anything, you know, the next one, they have that connection with you and they can tip you, you know, $10, you know, so it kind of covers the other kids in line in front that it wasn't tipping. So, but as fast as you go, you can kind of have more people, you know, and keep that balance, you know, like, oh, keep going. And that's the other thing. You see, that's what I was kind of like in my brain, mentalizing good vibes, good energy, no matter what. Keep happy, smile. Don't feel bad if you start making balloons and you're there for tips and people don't tip you. As an artist, as a, you know, like a human being, you get kind of like maybe playing with your emotion, like, really? Come on. But don't show that, because things that are for you are obvious, it's going to be obvious for the rest around, and you don't have to waste your time really absorbing that, you know, because it's bad energy that them is not going to be working good for the next client. They don't deserve that. The next person in line don't deserve that. So you just keep going. Sometimes don't even check your tip jar, you know, don't do it until the end. Just come a whole the whole day, the whole hours you're there. Charles, yes, I'm that ready that I don't have time to make videos. I don't have time to probably have ideas, you know, like what to share here on YouTube. But Charles, I was thinking, and you tell me, what do you think? Like when I'm there, should I kind of be a reporter? So it's gonna be Cecilia Ladyballoons news on, you know, what's going on in a balloon convention, interviewing balloon twisters, you know, maybe having some questions ready, and then sharing with this community, you know, because a lot of you have been following this channel, and as soon as I kind of have the experience of this awesome balloon convention, Las Vegas Balloon Indiana, I feel that good vibe from there. You know, when I went there and didn't know really only Grandma B, and then everybody else was so nice that that's what I kind of feel, you know, oh, I want to recommend it to all the people following this channel that love balloon art and want to be around balloon twisters and feel these good vibes too. So this is the place, you know. So, and I'm excited, yes, to be there. That was the question, right? What I go to another thing. Like I totally got. Yeah, so there's the hat. Should I write that tips like with balloons? Yeah, right. So there's more than obvious, right? Like I'm gonna put if the hat is gonna be, and this is, let's do it now. See, it's gonna be there, the hat. I'm gonna write here tips. Yes. So I'm gonna keep that the front. Bam. I'm gonna look at that there, and then from there, having the word tips. Okay, so black could be a good idea. But then if I'm thinking I'm gonna be in the sun, because I'm not gonna take any shade, you know, I'm there just the most simple way possible. And that's what I like about being a balloon twister with an apron, that you are wearing your apron. So your space is, you know, there. It's easy, flexible, you move, and that's it. And then I have a little car, but this car have wheels, so it's easy to move. Look how cool it moves. You know, like a carry-on, those new style carry-on, it can move different angles with the wheels. So this is my plan. I'm gonna go with whatever fits in there inside, because there is a hole there. You can close this hole, bam, and you have even a little table to put what's inside this box. That is gonna be this, that it says good vibes. It have my pins, and I'm gonna put more pins that says I'm twisting balloons for tips, tips. This maybe I'm gonna have only one of the pockets for cars, and the other one's gonna be for tipping. You know, people is gonna be putting tips, and because this is kind of mesh pocket, my plan is to put a bill of $5 so they have a good idea. Yeah. Yep. So you see, my client is replying, it's asking me something. But I want to keep going with this last video to kind of share with you my ideas. Conventions, okay, for beginners, totally. That's the idea. I think what I feel about this convention for beginners is kind of the best in the way that you will have this something like the extra shot, like when you're taking a frappuccino or a coffee, you go and you ask for the extra shot, double shot, triple shot. So that's kind of when you as a beginner go. One, because most of the classes, you have some beginner levels, medium level, and then you can go to intermediate, and that's kind of my problem. You see, and I hope you please be patient because the class I'm gonna be doing is kind of intermediate advanced only because of the technique. And why to complicate myself? Because the technique at the end, if you kind of have the trick, you will see it's not that hard. But also because I'm thinking, I'm sharing a lot of things with you, so let's go with this, technique that is going to be for the beginners. But yes, if you're a beginner, there's going to be a lot of classes. Look, Austin, the awesome balloon guy, Josh, they are really good teaching, designs that are boom, fast, practical. And then, the legends of balloon twisters are there. When I say the legends, people that have been twisting balloons for 30, 40 years, really. So they are like, older. Like the one is, for example, John Holmes. He is this balloon twister. He's gonna sit there, and he's usually, I love, to be there in the jam rooms with him because he's gonna just have a balloon and they make something with one balloon, and that sometimes is the things that it's easy. You have in your pocket, you take and you make something. And when you see what he makes, like for example, last time it was about the idea of a gorilla, a little cute monkey with one balloon, and from that little monkey, get it to another level as a gorilla. And then it was ideas like that, and those are basic. It's just sometimes, and this is what I feel it happened to me. Sometimes I'm going for a way, and then I had to remember, say like, go back, you're going to, why to that level too much. I started, and then I started making dresses. Then I was into distortion. And then in practical things, what you need to start as a beginner, and you keep it down line, is good idea, because you want to be fast when you go to events. And really, every time I'm going, I'm trying to make something cool, elaborate, it's taking longer, and I'm thinking, I know I'm fast, but this is taking long, and then the next person is gonna ask for the same, and it's like, man, big mistake, So it's cool, those techniques. And if you're a beginner and going to a balloon convention, you will have a lot of designs for beginners, because that's the main thing as balloon conventions. They focus on fast, practical. This is what is working. And there it goes, other balloon awesome people. That it's what is his name? You see, I always have to look for his card. But he's amazing. He's a magician. I'm looking for his business card so I can tell him his name. Man, I all the time have this problem, and I feel him really. Paul, that's his name. Paul Berenhel. So he's really good, and he have this kind of like, practical designs. The other one is Steve Klein. It's the organizer, and he also have, a lot of experience. No, but this is another one that I love him, because it's just not that he have a lot of knowledge. It's how sweet these people are, that are open there to share everything, everything they know. So that is so cool. What is his name? Charles, probably his name, the guy that create the alien hat the first time. What is his name? Super famous, and he's there every year. Do you know his name? What is his name? Something with Steve, but it's not Steve Klein. It's maybe, what is his name? Well, the thing is, yes, as a balloon twister, as a beginner, totally recommend it to you. Yeah, to everybody as a beginner, totally. They're gonna have one thing, and this is what Grandma V was very smart. She started making balloons, and she and her friends pretty much started, going to conventions. A lot of things were amazed, but that's also gonna open your brain to know that, look, It's not just simple things you can make. This is all the cool, amazing things. Big balloon sculptors, that compete, for, and that's what I was excited last year. This year, I'm more like, okay, I'm gonna take now my time to help, beginners or people that is for the first time conventions, or they want to try compete. I want to be there, to help them, because a lot of things, this is what happened to my mind. You will need time, you will need maybe extra hands, and this is the cool thing. When you compete at and this balloon convention, you can have a lot of friends helping you, and I'm totally happy to help, anybody who wants to compete, and I can, help you, boom, 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 making things fast. But at the end, you're going to be the winner and you're going to have the prize, you see, because this year you will have prizes if you compete to those conventions, and that's something really cool. This year my focus really is going to be what, learning. One thing, I'm going to be participating in classes, so it's going to be more experience for me teaching. Then the other experience for me is going to be, if I decide to film, or interview, people and have content for my YouTube channel. Paul, yes, maybe not. Paul is Belanger. Yes, that's this with info on what it takes to be a balloon artist will be good, but maybe more for few guys like me. Look, I'm that one of those few people too. I love when other balloon twisters talk and talk, where for, like nothing really that much planned. I just want to see their personality or the way, they interact. That's kind of what for me was really YouTube and seeing other balloon twisters, them. I saw tutorials, of course, from other balloon twisters sharing on YouTube, and I was thinking the idea of how I can make it better the way I want it. So that's what is something I always like to invite you. Everybody can create a YouTube channel and then kind of like make it your own style. Like you've been watching videos here, good, and that kind of influence you or give you this little thing there to spark, like boom, let's make my own channel, express myself, and have my own ideas. That a lot of things you see, I'm not perfect, or because you think, oh, they're better ideas, so you can add it to your new YouTube channel. How approach, and in the business area, because the balloon art have these sections, right? And in the question for chat, for example, how approach people to get gigs. And this is something that you can learn from probably other balloon twisters. I'm not that good with that aspect because I don't feel I'm that good. I cannot complain. I did great, but I think only because my area, my community, I'm the balloon lady. So there's not really that thing. I'm always trying to do my best for myself, and that can people likes that I'm happy, doing my job. So it's feels good for my clients that I'm happy whatever I'm doing. But I'm not that good with the business idea. I will tell you, more idealistic that I believe in that. Just be yourself. Good energy. You wanna get gigs? This is what I did. Facebook, it's free. Parents, already are using more Facebook and other things, or Instagram, social media. Um, and have your website. It can be an investment. You can have a website, that is just cheap as possible. Only that they have appeared your information. But at the end, I have to tell you, I don't have right now in this moment. I don't have a website activated, but I have Facebook and Google. Kind of catches that. So in your area, when you create your Facebook, make sure you have there your location. Yes, and make sure this Facebook is for your art or your business. So you're not gonna do private things, like you don't want everybody to see it. No, you want to keep all public and keep it with the location of your community. Because for me, 90%, probably not 80, okay, 80% it's from Facebook, my clients, my gigs, and when you go to Google, and I invite all of you to go to Google and leave a good review. And if you have already your business as a balloon artist on Google, please let me know. I would love to give you 5 stars and good reviews, because look, it's probably doesn't make sense, but in the business thing, it helps, and it doesn't cost any of for us to do this, and it's gonna help other, local business or balloon artists to like be appearing good on your community. For me, what is important really is my community, because that's where I'm there, twisting balloons, and makes me happy. Lots of little kids now, they are growing, and I've been doing balloon for them, and so that's something beautiful. But as a business person, I'm not that good. Hey, Calliops. Hey, Cecilia, I miss you for a couple weeks. Yes, I think I'm missing all of you. Or just the whole routine, waking up, bam, ideas there, tutorial, do it. So easy. But in these days, I feel it. I wake up, there's no idea on balloons. And I think if I had to, because I always try to answer what's going on, okay, Cecilia, theories, and I get a lot of theories about what's going on. And I think because I have a lot of other things in mind. You see, I wake up, I go to sleep, my first thoughts or ideas is more right now to be patient, be calm, wishing the best, my family, closer people, I want them to be good. And so all I mentalize on that, and then I'm not thinking much on what I used to do. Most of the time it was like that. I'm sleeping or closing my eyes and thinking about a new idea, new design, a new figurine. Now, what is going on in my brain, and I notice, and I want to express to you, because I wonder if you have this feeling too. I have a lot of concepts, a lot of ideas to share, but they are not concrete. They are just like right now looks like little monsters, abstract, and so they are not popping out the whole idea to share with you. And it kind of frustrates me. It made me think like, wait, Cecilia, but come on, keep doing it. You can do it. Then I come here and spend hours trying to take it out, the idea, and it's like nothing comes. And then I'm okay. I give up. Okay, that's okay. Next day will be next day, that kind of, or I go to another new concept, and nothing is coming out. So it's my brain is boiling. Is that word boiling? I'm boiling things, and sometimes go fast, and sometimes come like it's closer, it's getting closer to explode, but nope. So in the meanwhile, I decide today, let's go with a live video. Let's go this project myself, experiment myself. I have this idea. I'm gonna go to the streets and make balloons for tips. Nobody's hiring me. Nobody have to tip me if they don't want. But I'm gonna just enjoy that joy, the basic of making a balloon, give it to the person, make them happy, and be happy. You see, absorb that connection. So I'm gonna go in the streets, and not just that. I was thinking, what about if I film it? So when I'm there doing this, you're gonna be, I was thinking, go on live, so you can also see that process, you see. And let's see how long I can be filming, because seems like YouTube can film for hours. But I was thinking, should I go on Facebook? I never really make that long videos or videos like that on Facebook that often. No, the good thing about that, Facebook is more my community, so my community will be able to see it, but then you are not going to be able to see it. So what do you think? If I ask you, because right now in the live video, look, there's right now 6 people, and that's probably the most people has been in the live video. I not that popular. I'm not. My whole life, I kind of feel that way, and some way I was like, okay, it's fine, because I'm still being myself. But I think it's gonna be a good idea. Or should I go with Facebook, and where it's gonna be my community, I don't know. And then I was thinking TikTok, because it's the new thing. But I don't even know if I can make videos on TikTok, because I only have, I think for start videos, maybe you will need 1,000 subscribers, and I'm 500 subscribers. So this can be a good invitation for you to follow TikTok. I hope it's not too late. But there it goes. That's it. At the end, the main goal is just right now I'm sharing, as much as possible for people that really likes to make balloons or are curious on this world. or I don't know. Let me read. Let's see, Calliope. Hey, Cecilia. Yes, I read that. Talk to you later. See you at the convention. Yes, Charles. I'll see you there. Calliope says, oh, you weren't here either. I had some business I had to handle. You had business. Yeah, I haven't, but maybe it wasn't that long. The last video I don't even remember, but I feel like I'm used to sometimes make videos every day. Then I was trying to control myself because kind of maybe I was already thinking it's gonna come this moment. There's not gonna be any ideas, anything, any content because my brain is like pop, busy. But I didn't, prepare enough, so I don't have any other video. Hi. Hey there, gents. Hello. Hello, Mr. Enigma. Hello. Thank you. It's a oh man. Thank you for the good vibes always, but right now I'm getting closer to go to this convention, a balloon convention. And I'm excited to see other balloon twisters work and then, be amazed with that. Yeah, especially now in these days that I feel my creativity is like gone. It's like I don't know where it went, like creativity. So maybe it's not that bad. I'm thinking I'm gonna explore other aspects. Or maybe use my creativity wants to go to other aspects and just not create balloon tutorials or balloon designs. You see? Ay, ay, ay. Hay gente aquí que habla español. Porque ese es mi primer idioma, my first language is Spanish. And then I went like only speaking English, and I know it's kind of broken English. I have a super strong accent. And that's something I don't really care much. I don't know if people get sometimes, like feel frustrated because they don't understand them, because they're speaking a foreign language. But in my case, no matter if it's English, that is my first language, a lot of time people don't really get me or get the whole conversation, so no, why to worry now? Oh man. I wish we can chat and do something else. Oh, I remember. I was I was going to make the letters that say tip. It's like Cecilia, focus, yeah. I'm gonna focus and also think about take it easy, enjoy what because it's not really anything a big deal, right? Yeah. Let me read your comments. So that means make comments so I can read. Okay. What's going on? The letter T. T is for tips. Tips. And woohoo. Okay, tips. Tips. The T. Easy peasy. Yep, now I see another balloon. Should I go different colors or all in one color? I think all in one color will call more attention because the whole hat, it's rainbow. Don't you think? Look, rainbow color, so then the letters, if they are all one color, will be pop up more. So tips, and that is letter I. Bam. And of course, I'm using scraps. Yep, so make sure it's kind of the same size. Yeah. And I'm just kind of like doing this and leaving some tips here to attach it because it's good. You have glue dots, good for you. But sometimes if the weather is crazy and I'm saying it's gonna get it wet and then it's hot and then it's humid and it's dry, whatever can get dry and boom, the tip get out. Now what letter P for tips. So let's see. Oh boy, I need 160 black. That's something, you see, that's another cool thing. When you go to a balloon convention, there will be these balloon stores, different stores selling balloons. And that's really cool because you can buy their things that sometimes you don't find that easy. and then you have it right away there, and then bring it to your house. Like for example, a specific printed faces, or 160s, specific colors. So I can't wait to see, in this balloon convention, all that things are gonna be there, because I'm tempted to buy something, like I think it's gonna be a good idea. There's balloon inflators. This is my agenda. The agendas are cool, yes, but they die. And they die, usually I think it's kind of 2 years, and then die. That's kind of how I feel in my experience. And so this you can find it on Amazon, yes, but prices vary, $200 approximately. But there's another electric balloon inflator from, I think, another brand, Premium, I think, or Conway. I'm not sure. It's the same idea for one balloon, 260s and 160s and 5-inch rounds. But it's 300 something. And that will be another step, that it would be awesome to have. But I'm gonna see and check, I had a chance. Okay, let's see. Calliops, it says, I had a chance to make your toothbrush. I'm going to take one to my local children's dentist offices to try to sell for the dentists to give their little patients, hopefully on a regular basis. Nice. That's really cool. I did a dentist event, and they first asked me, to do balloon decor. I was thinking, yes, I'm gonna do the centerpiece with the toothbrush, right? And last minute they changed their mind, and they asked me to do a horse of a cowboy very famous here in Wyoming. So yeah, the toothbrush wasn't there. But then at the event they asked me, a kid, if I can make a tooth. And yes, I remember a long time ago, like 3 years ago, I made a tutorial about the tooth fairy, but it was a tooth, like the tooth, with wings, a little antennas as a fairy tooth. And it's very cute. And I'm sure you can make that too, Calliops, for your event, or for, really the way I've been doing balloons and get gigs. It's like, if you want to do things for free, great. Especially that's the way you can donate to your community. Good, like non-profits. But registered, like that means take pictures, as like you are donating, so put it on your taxes, for your business. And as a business person right now thinking, taking pictures to everything you make, and post it on social media, making sure you put there your address where you are located. It's going to help a lot. That's what helped me, and it's been building in time. And as much as you make, which is good because you're going to be practicing, it's going to help you also to growing in your community, for events. People are going to start spreading the word. Our job really much is about spreading the word from others that have you in an event and say, she's amazing. She makes awesome balloons. Oh, she's so sweet. Oh, she has good vibes. And she's super fast, whatever you want to be more known, or whatever you feel you are projecting to people. So that's kind of the way it works for me. I moved to this town. I told you this before, but I didn't know anybody. When I moved here to Cheyenne, Wyoming, nobody, and Facebook was there free, and I was just saying hi to public, just making post publics. And then if I'm going to a park or I make a balloon, I took a picture. And at first it was more as artistic. So I went into, okay, let's make caricatures, let's make things and take pictures in the environment of my town. In this time, my new town, Cheyenne, Wyoming. So I was there on the city, the capital, and I remember one time a pink ribbon representing breast cancer. So taking pictures. And my second hobby, one of my hobbies is taking pictures. So you see, that's cool. I studied photography for 1 year, and it kind of helped me now, because as a balloon twister, then taking pictures, it helps a lot. So I keep talking. I'm here stopping sometimes to read if you have questions or if I keep talking. I know. Oh, today, look, this is what happens when you are a mess like me. And so then I cannot find the other pink earring, but I have another color good. These are really cool. Cause attention. It came from the Christmas ornaments they were selling, I think, at Walmart or Target, like what, 4 years ago. Grandma B probably bought all of those. She started making earrings. So she gave it to me. I love them. The only thing it happens is just they get old, and I'm maybe using it too much, so they're getting kind of old. But still, people say, I love it. I love it. And so there. So that's something. Yeah, Grandma B goes to Las Vegas Blooming Jan, and she makes jewelry that is cool because you can use it for your events. Like in my case, Also, I have I think it's Tommy Faust, right? She sent me super cool balloon earrings or jewelry, really cool. It's made of a kind of wood or, yes, very light. I wish they were more sparkle, because this is the thing. This is have like this shyness from the plastic thing, but I like those too. For me, those are more elegant in the way that I use it for my regular days, and this is more for my gigs because it's just go call more attention. And the thing is, you see, I'm not really like the. I don't wear makeup, so it's like, okay, the earrings. You see, that's kind of like helps me to have more color, and then the shirts and stuff like that. Yes, Kelly. Oops, yes, check it out. There's tutorials there. And yeah, you see, today I didn't turn on my lights. Oh, okay. I have my hat. Oh, wait, I was making the letter. The letter P now. I'm not thinking that much, really. Again, this is taking it like super relaxed. I'm just here to chat, to have another video and go live. Inviting you, please. Google, don't forget, the reviews are very, very important, and you can just put 5 stars. If you have a business as a balloon entertainer, please let me know. I would love to also give you a good review, because it helps. It helps, especially I think local business. Okay, P, totally. What do you think? P? Oh, P? I'm gonna take it like yes. And thinking that way, maybe this I can leave as a string, or the letter S. Maybe it can be the letter S. I don't know if I don't know. I'm gonna start touching it, I guess. Or no. Or yes. Tips. And then here T. And then P. Okay, I'm gonna put the T. And then the I. The letter I. You see, I have these long tips for the letter I. It's gonna be easy peasy. Another thing, if you're curious about conventions, and this is what I noticed, you're not gonna sleep really that much, but you're gonna be so excited that you're gonna feel like, wow, you're invisible, like like superpower. Like, how is this possible? You're so excited that you are still awake, and you feel that good vibes. Tips. So then the letter I wish I could live longer for this one, so maybe I can do it. Just do it, and then maybe I'm gonna grab another little scrap to make it a little bit longer. This one. Is anyone having questions or wants to chat or want me to say something? Or want me to speak in Spanish? I don't know if you're watching this and you say, what is she talking about? Because she only speaks Spanish. O quieren que hable en español porque prefieres entender, ¿no? Lo que trato de decirles, pero ahora en español. ¿Tú qué dices? Avísenme, pues. Mi plan, voy a repetir otra vez, mi plan es ir a la plaza de donde yo vivo, aquí en Wyoming, y mi plan va a ser simplemente aparecerme con mi mandil y hacer globos por propinas. That's my plan today. And so I'm preparing, making a hat, and let's see what happens. You see, it's kind of like all those preparation times that people don't know. Like, wow, they probably think, oh. But I think it's gonna be, people's gonna appreciate that. Is, don't you think? Your future clients are gonna feel like, wow, she's so sweet. She made her hat for today. Right? Or they're gonna ask me, did you make this for today? Like, you will say yes. I'm gonna put here glue dots. Yes, I'm gonna cut these excess and I'm gonna put glue dots. If I find my cutter in all this mess. Let's see. Come on, tell me something. Like, what do you have an idea? Or you wonder, Cecilia, what is this person doing right now? Maybe you don't know me. Do you think there's someone watching this and they never see this channel? Because that's kind of what happened to me yesterday. I was on TikTok very late, and I started looking at videos on live of someone that I've never seen his videos on live. But I was there captured. Maybe it was the moment. I don't know. It was. See, I don't know exactly what happened, but I keep watching, and I was sending good vibes. So I'm thinking, this is gonna be to me. So I'm doing my best for this person, because tomorrow, I was planning already for today, this morning, I'm gonna prepare myself to go and twist balloons for tips. So I'm sure it's gonna be good, karma. So tips, the letter P is gonna be right here. So now I'm gonna touch the letter P, and with this long piece, I'm gonna look here, I'm gonna tie them. Remember, guys, I'm here and I can read your comments. If you have comments, tell me, what do you think? So, because a lot of people is gonna say later when this video is there, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna post this video later, but some people's gonna say, man, I wish I was there on live. I miss it. Yeah, and now you're here, so you can have questions. You can, like, leave a comment and see what ideas for maybe make some more people be able to reach the comments. I mean, that like online videos I'm doing. Now, this is the other thing, guys. If you are watching this and you know other balloon twisters and you think, maybe why not? Let's share it. You can always share. I'm sure there's a choice there that you can share. You can share it to other people. And then the other people maybe have the questions that you don't have it right now, but it may be a good question. Or a comment or an idea. I don't know. Shoot. Okay, I'm trying to make a little piece. Let's see. What do you think? What do you think? Tip. So it says tip. Can you read tip? Tell me, please, please. Just say yes. Can you read tip? Or is for you wrong? Or is upside down? But can you read it? Awesome. Tips. Now, should I go with the letter S because I want tips? Or just tip? And people will get it. Okay, in case you wonder, the whole idea is I'm going to be this on the street with my apron and make my balloons. So I think it's going to be obvious, right? But should I go with the letter S? So then it says tips. Yeah? The letter S? Should I make the letter S with green? Because I want dollars. What do you think? Or a letter S that looks like the number 5? Because I think that's a good tip. Like, you make a number 5 on green. Okay, I'm gonna do that. But this is the other thing about TikTok, and I kind of like it. It's just I don't have yet enough subscribers. So if you're watching this and you're still here and you think, TikTok, go to TikTok, find me. I'm Alpacaglobo, the same thing. Alpacaglobo, Cecilia Villar, Cecilia Ladyballoons, Alpacaglobo. And it will be me there, and you can, follow it, because I think I have to have 1,000 followers in order to start making live videos on TikTok. And the good thing about making live videos on TikTok, there's this little cool gift, you can send in little icons, you know, like our panda bears or our donuts or our roses or flowers. And all those things kind of collect and appears on the screen, and it kind of like totally, I see it, and you know, I say, oh, people is there. People likes it. And I think it's gonna be a good way, you know, a good cool thing, because then at that moment, at the same time, I can interact with other people and we can do this kind of like versus. And I kind of think it's kind of fun, because then me and another person doing a live video can be doing versus, and you as my subscribers and this other person with their subscribers can kind of fight, but it's not fight, it's who send more of those little gifts or follows the challenge about what is going on. It can be fun. I like it. I seen it and I was thinking, that's cool. I wish. It happens. But you know, the first thing to do to get to that is to have followers on TikTok. So if you can, go to TikTok and follow my TikTok, that is Alpacaglobo. Jess, Jackie McAllister. I'm gonna go with Jess Greens. Yep, let's do that. So it's gonna be easy when you're making letters, especially in a space that is not that big. What balloons? 160. So I know my balloon. I'm looking for 160. Okay, I'm gonna go with a 160 green. 100. My plan is go to outside, but you know, right now here my time it's 12:47. And the concert starts pretty much at 6. So from 6 to 9, I will be there pretty much 3 hours. But I'm gonna start making the video on live, probably the first hour, maybe 2 hours. Let's see how it goes. You know, that's what I'm testing right now. And any comments or ideas you gave me right now are gonna be helping me when I'm doing the video on live on the streets. Right now, again, it's 12:48 p.m. in my town. Mountain time. Okay, letter S. So letter S, you will think, oh, like this, right? Oh, wait a minute, like this, right? But you know, the dollar symbol will have pew pew, 2 connections at least. So that's what I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna do that. Twist, la 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 la. Happy twisting, got around. Go around, Jackie McAllister. And yes, thank you for the good vibes. Thank you all for sending good vibes, because that's what it is, right? Going on the streets and basking, pretty much is that. Going with the best of the attitudes. I really don't want to go make this too big, but why not? It's what it is. It's like, let it be, let it be, let it be. Yep. Let it be, oh, let it be. Now, myself, when I was younger, I used to just go on the streets and basking, you know, do balloon for tips. Could be all day, and then it's late, dark, and I'm just by myself going to my car and go back home. Now, I'm kind of like, prefer if someone I know, you know, in this case, probably my husband, I'm gonna ask, could you go there and just, you know, sometimes watch my area. Only because I don't feel that safe, unfortunately, on the street sometimes, and I shouldn't, right? I should feel safe in my own town, but just in case, you know, just in case. So, okay, let me see. I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna try to do this with only one balloon, but it's getting tired, and so I'm just gonna lose the air and take the risk, and let's see what happens. Always with balloons, this is the fun part, take the risk. Now, if it's balloon decor, that's when for me it's stressful, because it's not just take the risk and then you're gonna freak out thinking, oh, what happened if it didn't work? Balloon decor is stressing. But the only thing after time, years doing, you know, you're gonna get better with that stress, I guess. I hope, because I feel better than the first time doing balloon decor. Okay, Cecilia, what is this? Like, come on. Well, believe it or not, it's gonna be something like this. something, and you see those connections I create is because the dollar symbol. And I'm gonna make 2 lines with another 160 green. See, you can make this much bigger, yes, but I'm making it not that big because I want it to fit in my hat, on my hat, by my hat, next to my hat. 1. And again, let's now connect things. Then I can fix things, but you cannot have the idea. You can bend this, if you feel it's gonna be easier. And then kind of let's start with the one right here. Yep. So I'm gonna try it and see. Do you have any techniques or models that you struggle with? Yep. And there's one technique, and this is the funny thing because I always go into that. And so when you see my tutorials at the beginning, it was kind of that. It's now I don't know if it's distortion because I'm not putting any balloon inside, but it's like one round balloon, make it having shapes like this. I'm gonna show you. It's kind of deflating, but I'm not been making videos because I'm kind of practicing in a new design of things to have it for future things, you know. But right now it doesn't make sense. Okay, it doesn't make sense. But it's this balloon. It's 12-inch round, but the process I've been doing, and this part is the same balloon, and so it have here is no glue, you know, all this is balloons. So you're trying to, in one balloon, trying to make as much as connections and twisting. So it's one round balloon that you are gonna do apple twist, you're gonna do another apple twist, and then you're gonna make a marriage twist. So it's like probably the conjunction or the mix of many techniques in only one balloon round. That might be I struggle because I believe it works. It's there in my brain. I believe it, but it's not working because every time you keep the next pin, boom, pop. Because to make an apple twist or a marriage twist, you know, if you have nails and then you grab it from the other side, twist, and it may pop. Yeah, that is. A ver, voy a leer. I'm going to read. So it says, Carmen G. Hola, Cecilia, desde Cleveland, Ohio. Good to see you. Hi, Carmen. Thank you. Good to be here. You see, I'm like trying to make the dollar symbol for decorating my hat. So I'm just gonna go and practice, right? But this is gonna be on my hat, so I wanna make sure it looks cool. It's like, what happened? The balloon, you see? Ah, man, it got scared. It's okay. Nothing is a big deal. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. It doesn't look like because it popped. I'm gonna fix it. See, balloons are saying hello. Yeah. But it's just something that I was thinking to make clear because sometimes people come to me and say, at the balloons free, at the balloons for free, and it comes little kids saying, balloon for free. It's better than the kid that ask and they just think already it's for free. But at least if there's tips, parents can get it. And because it's gonna be on my hat, I mean, more obvious. Can I be more obvious? I don't know. I'm gonna show you. I have also a little board I made. I'm gonna show you because I wanna go as simple as I can. So everything is gonna pretty much on my hat. What is on my hat? And maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I'm going to let me see. La 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 la. That's a great idea. Thank you, Carmen. Yeah, it's that's ideas that people is helping me today. You see that? Thank you to all of you watching the videos, helping me with your ideas and good vibes and la 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 la. Why I leave these long tip? Because okay, you can use glue dots, but if you have these tips, bam bam, reinforce. It's much safer. Now let's make the other one, and really, I think I'm gonna leave a longer tip. So I'm gonna use my scissors. Pew! Long tip. La 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 la. La 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 la. Hey guys, let's see. You know, you are watching this, you like balloons, most probably of you. So what other balloon twisters that make tutorials do you recommend? So you share it there so other people can see what tutorials or other people making tutorials you recommend. Are you making tutorials? Leave there your info, you know, so more people can see you. That would be cool. Don't you think that's a good idea? Okay. Okay, this one in the back is gonna be also holding everything, so this is what I'm thinking. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. La 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 la. Okay, look. There it is. Choo choo choo. Bada bam. Da da dum da da dum da dum dum dum. Dum da da dum da dum 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 dum. Okay, I have this. I have some tips here to wrap it around because I can do glue, yeah, but it's better if some things are for sure secure, wrapping it around the hat, because I live in a windy place, very windy. Let's read Carmen G. It says, I see that you cut your balloons with your mouth often. Do clients make comments on that, or do you use the balloon cutter at gigs? I'm gonna be honest. Pandemic happened, you're wearing masks, not cutting with your mouth, and then that was kind of hard. So thanks to my subscribers, start sending me cutters, scissors. I'm gonna show you what I have. This. I'm trying to do my best. I keep it here. You know, I have my outfit. I keep it here, and then let me show you. Okay, I have it there, and then pew, but it's there, and I know it's there. I forgot, and then I still biting it. This is what is going on. I don't know. I've been lucky. Maybe nobody complains about it. Pandemic happened. People in Wyoming, I think, is much more relaxed about that. Lucky me, but in some way also super fast. You see the way you could do it with your nails, but I'm gonna show you my nails. It's not that I have really like look at my nails. Look at my nails. Okay, take your time. It's like super short, and I like file them because for me, I think my talent, you know, when I make designs, they don't pop because I have, you know, no nails, like, you know, very short. So, but no, people no complaints. I never have this, you know, not even. And then it was pandemic. I wasn't biting it, and then mask came out. I think I was trying to get in with the idea, okay, Biden. Sometimes I do it, but most of the time it's like I do it so fast, and someone said, "How you do it? Like it's like magic." And I wonder, they don't see it. It's obvious, you've seen it. I bite it, but some people don't see it. I know. Okay, symbol. Let's think. Let's put this in practice. Now, this is the thing. Tips, and it was supposed to be there. Now you have to find where it fits better. You think there? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. What? Yes. Carmen G says yes. I guess it's good. You see right now, if you're here and you comment, for sure I'm gonna read you because it's not really many comments, so we can chat, we can talk. It's not really many people commenting, so it can be a very nice, enjoyable conversation. If you are interested, keep talking. Keep talking. No, I'm just passing it around. Just passing it around. Just playing with what I have. And like I wish the string were longer, but no. So I'm just gonna push and fight. La 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 la. La la I know, Cecilia, remember, there is a camera. You have to be in the center. In the center. Hey, guys. Okay, I'm gonna hide this here and see what happens. Maybe I went to square, maybe the angle's not working. Maybe it wasn't a good idea. Fierce, nah. Maybe everything is gonna end up open. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, I'm kind of like, let's see what happened, okay? Sometimes if you don't see it, it's like, and now look, man, and I needed more here, like, man, what happened? What? Okay, this is getting too abstract. Okay, if I put it here, people will see it. Now, did I read it correctly? Because I'm looking at the camera and it's kind of upside down, but you tell me. But the idea is it was in one spot, but it's not tips. Okay, I'm gonna read. Okay, Carmen G. Oh, it says first. Okay, let me see. What happened? What? So many people commenting. Let me go to the beginning. It says, Carmen G says, yes, Sherry Stoker. I have my very first twisting event on July 14. Any tips? Tell me your event. Sherry is going to be for twisting balloons for tips. You're being paid your full rate to be twisting balloons there. You're just doing for charity. And then because depending on that, you're expecting lots of people. It's an event that is been, like for years in your community. It's a birthday party, what it is. They say, Carmen G, okay, I got into balloon twisting after I broke my ankle about 7 years ago. 4 months in a cast. Then I started to learn balloon twisting. Very relaxing since I work in mental health professions. Dad, I remember you told me this before, and it's really interesting because yes, sometimes you kind of have, and I feel some way that the same. You have to have an experience in life, kind of like make you start, a new thing, and that's kind of sometimes I feel with me. I was studying, and I was thinking maybe I'm gonna be a photographer, but then I came to United States and I didn't have anything, like new. Again, let's start. And start with the basic that I have my kids and I entertain my kids with balloons. Other people seen and start, but it started like kind of like a process that I wasn't like, okay, Cecilia, what is gonna happen? And then from there, just for fun, for relax myself, for like, I don't know, not thinking that much and doing things. Like it was just making balloons until I thought, maybe I can do this for a living. Let's see. Yes, Janelle, you're going to Giselle Antonio says yes. Sherry, practice. Calliope says practice. It looks good. Yes, that's a good tip. Yes, keep practicing, keep practicing. One thing, and if it's getting closer and you get a little bit, stress, make a menu board, your designs that you know already. Minimum, like 10 will be a good idea, but any amount, it's okay. The sword, the flower, the butterfly. I don't know if you like to make the rose, but your basic, designs, and go with that. You can maybe have a surprise choice. So that means people would don't choose yet. You would choose what to do to surprise them that is not on your menu board. Because it's good, if you first time, you cannot go and feel comfortable. Don't make this much more uncomfortable already since something new for you. Giselle Antonio Flores says, hola Giselle and Sherry Stock say community events. I pay to have a spot. Sherry, okay. When you pay, I hope it wasn't that much. It was maybe a symbolic pricing, but usually, people when they go to events and community events, they expect things, especially the balloon, the entertainment, to be already for free. It's sad. At least that's what I noticed in my community. If you already pay to be there, then you gonna don't feel much, the margin, like that you're making the money. But no matter what, you are making for sure experience, and I'm sure there's not gonna be that something you lose. It's just something I like is when I go to events, I always tell, look, I have a really good deal for you. I'm providing entertainment for your event. Uh, you don't have to pay for it, but don't charge me because I will be providing entertainment for your event. And being you there with your outfit or with your hat, or just making balloons is totally entertaining others. Them, if they want you to have the balloon, someone there in the audience, you can always, give it to them for tips. You can have your tip jar, or you can sell it. So you can say, oh, this is $5, So depending on how you deal, make those deals. But I try not paying for events, really. I don't pay to have a booth there. It looks good. Giselle, yes. Hola Giselle, se ve muy bonito. Gracias, Giselle. Calliope says, take a bag of pre-made balloons. Now, take a bag of pre-made balloons. Is this event indoors? If this event is indoors, it's going to be a good idea, have pre-made. But if this event is outdoors, then you have to deal with environment conditions, that wind, and then you make sure your balloons don't fly away. Are you going to be there for by yourself? Because if you're there by yourself, then you have to deal, the wind doesn't take your balloons. Even if you have a bag, a container, something extra that you have to manage. But because it's the first time, it may work. But the thing is, balloons have a moment, and people enjoy the moment you give them when you make the balloon. So if you're planning to make a lot of ones, maybe you practice so that way you are fast, or like enough for make a design. I think for line twisting events, you can consider it under 3 minutes, designs. So once bracelets. Now this is the good thing, you can pre-made part of the design. You can make ones, and then the top part, it can be a printed balloon with stars, with a smiley face, with an alien face. But that is what you inflate at the moment. It's just a round part on top. If it's a bracelet, you just make a bunch of bracelets. Grandma V, I remember she was all having in the back a lot of bracelets, just the basic flower bracelets already with the wristband. And at the moment, at the end, the kids have the choice to, if it's Halloween, you have an assortment of Halloween balloon printed rounds, and they have that choice. And in there was the zombie, the werewolf, and a lot of printed balloons. And that way you attach it. That is kind of line twisting. You can sell those for events, especially if you're paying for a booth. People, I think, if they know they're going to be vendors and you have their prices, people, I think, also understand that already this person is taking the risk paying for their booth. So they support that, because you are a local business. That could be, hey, just Antonio Flores, gracias. Yes. But consider that because if you, I remember she was taking kind of like the basic of the pre-made once, but with nothing yet on top. The kids can decide what they want, and they feel good when they see you holding your palm, blowing the balloon, doing, things with your style at that moment. Them. Another thing, yes, then you just have the pre-made. Another thing you can pre-made, and this is something I seen from a really cute balloon twister, really awesome from Australia. I think it was, I don't know from where she is, New Zealand. PPT Poo, PPT, PPT, really awesome balloon twister artist, and she even makes details like noses for the balloon dogs. The nose have it already pre-made, eyes already pre-made, little things. So she have a back already pre-made those things. So when she makes something that it looks elaborated, because it's gonna have almost of that made out with balloons and no Sharpie time, she have those things, details already there to connect it there, even to glue it there, you know, like a little extra bow, because those things, like the balloon nose, you know, you have a nose, a balloon for a nose, it's another level, it's more elaborated. But if you have it pre-made, you know, can save you time, but also still giving it, you know, the level of what you may be making at the moment, and then glue down the nose or the eyes. You see? For designs, you know, like the balloon dogs, that is like minimum 2 balloon dogs or 3 balloon dogs, stuff like that. Yes, Calliope says, yes, I do that. Make flower for base and put painted round on it. Yes, one thing is going to save you hands, your articulations. Yeah, you don't have to twist that much, you know. And you did the twisting part from, you know, sitting on your sofa watching a movie. You'll be making lots of those already pre-made. Okay. Okay, this is not really I'm not happy with, maybe it was pulling too much. I'm gonna cut the excess here, and I'm gonna leave it more going to that other side. Oh, I see. La 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 la. Man, people, it's been forever. Can you believe we've been here? I was here on live a very long time. I guess I'm gonna just show you the last result in a moment. La, 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 la. Because I'm thinking, in order to make it look this more to that area, I have to take this and use this area more like here. Yep. And like, Cecilia, what are you talking about? Like, Cecilia. Oh, Cecilia. Yeah, I'm just moving things. I'm really like, what are you doing? I'm moving things so then it looks more to the side I wanted. And just la 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 la. Oh, the key. Oh shit. Oopsie daisy. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh yeah. I think it didn't work out. It didn't work out. No, maybe not. Maybe not today. Maybe I'm pushing too much. Maybe I shouldn't use this system. Maybe. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. You want to see what's going on? Okay, ¿cómo se hace? Giselle, ¿cómo se hace lo que dije de las florecitas? Como dice Calliope. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I think, you know, a lot of things sometimes is like, come on, people, figure it out. What are you trying to do? You know? And then, oh, I get it. It's gonna be a moment somewhere it's gonna come. I'm gonna say, I get it. It's the dollar symbol. I'm like, yeah. So I'm gonna leave it this way. I'm gonna wear my hat like that. So it's gonna be, what's going on? What's going on? They're gonna go around and leave it to that. Leave it to people, you know, think a little bit more what is going on there. What do you think? Yeah? Let's do it that way. Okay, so when we were talking about pre-made balloons, Giselle, cuando te decimos de pre-made, you have pre-made things. It's a good idea, but not the whole design. I don't recommend it because people want to see the surprise, that, whoa, that, oh, yeah, you know, that she's making something for me. No, it's not just all made it already. So, imagine I have this balloon. It's balloon 160 and look, I prefer 260 sometimes. I prefer 160s, but it's gonna be helpful depending how your fingers, your hands, how flexible, it doesn't really hurt that much. And sometimes that depends on your age, you know. When you're getting older, it's gonna be a little bit more tricky to do movements and do more twistings. But Grandma V, for example, She's an awesome balloon twister, really cool person, and she is 80 years old, close to 81, and she makes 160s for the bracelet part, even for the wands. So you just inflate your balloon 160, 6 8-finger tail, and then just make like 3-finger loop, and then twist, lock, and twist like this. Look, I pinch, twist a little bit, and bam. The whole process is already kind of like, it's happening. It's happening. And how many loops? If you want 5, that's gonna be okay. If you want more, go ahead, make more. But 6, and then you will have enough to all this to lose the air and make it as a wristband. With 5 or 6, you have all this. The last part is stretch it and pass it around. Okay, remember, 5 loops is gonna be good enough. If you make 6, it's gonna be okay. And then you have these. These are already done. These are already made. You pre-made these. Whatever you put on top, it can be a heart, it can be a princess, it can be a smiley face, all those printers. You have it as the choice. You can choose. You know, your clients can choose what they want. And you don't have it already pre-made, and they can choose from something that has been already inflated for many hours. Because as soon as you see the balloon you inflate, it's newborn, it's shine, it's like beautiful. Then the process, as normal happens, it's gonna get, you know, the shine is gone. So give it, you know, whatever they want from pictures and the menu board, or in letters if you want, it's okay. But if they say the heart, you grab a heart and you inflate it with your mano palm or whatever you want, like here, but maybe hot pink heart. So you have your heart and you blow. You want, oh, they want I don't know, any balloon. I'm gonna show you. You see, heart, and then you just attach it around, pass it around. They want emoji face. You have the choice of emoji face. You inflate the emoji face and then wrap it around. Okay, that will be basic line twisting, and you can sell it as depending, you know, your area. But that's what it is. Okay, it's perfect, says Sherry Stoker. She saw Antonio say yes. ¿Cómo se hace? Ahí está, ¿cómo se hace? Eso, a eso nos referimos para eventos que quieres hacer cosas rápidas y vas a estar muchas horas y no te va muy bien tanto twisting porque después te va a doler las manos. Okay? Okie dokie. I'm gonna go now. What do you think? Yes, let's go. Let's go and wish me luck. Wish me luck, because really I'm gonna be with this and with the apron. And I'm gonna be standing up. So let's see what happens. Sometimes when I'm busy, I don't really feel the pain, but you know, it's, you know, an effort of your body to stand up and make balloons standing up, carrying these things and wearing a hat and be on the outdoor, outside, the wind, the sun. So as younger you are, maybe you can handle better that, but it's not impossible. If you are getting older, we all getting older, you can always have what is more comfortable for you. I have, you know, a balloon friend. He works outdoors, outside, and he have a chair. He sits, so he have his portable chair there. He sits and he's there, easy, relaxed, you know, making the balloons. He has an electric inflator taking. And even you can take a table, but for me, I wanted to look more like flexible to get there, twisting balloons, and then get out and just close my little cart and disappear. So let's see. Wish me luck. Adios, and I'll see you in another in a moment, because I'm gonna make this in that video around what, 6 probably mountain time. So it is 1:20, so in a couple more hours I'm gonna try to post it, and that's it. Bye bye. Ciao. Thank you all for watching. Thank you. And let's see if this is gonna be safe. I hope so. I don't know. Let's see. What do you think? I don't know. Okay. Ciao, ciao. I know, I had to learn. This is like, I always try to figure it out how to leave this. Oh man, you see, maybe like this. I usually want to stop streaming.